I'm going to tell them I have faith in them to make the difference. And these 2 games could be the very last 2 games we are in charge of Glentoran. It is in the Champions League second qualifying round. How far can we go? What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to Club 2, Episode 10 of the FM20 Campus to Champions. We will be going up against the team's name that I cannot say, Ferencvárosi of Hungary, in the Champions League second qualifying round. And if you watched the last episode, you will know we've had a job offer from Wycombe Wanderers, which we have a very good chance of probably accepting. But I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. So what I've done in the episodes in between is I've applied for a few more jobs. I've applied for Antalyaspor, St. Gallen, AIK, and Botev Plovdiv. So they're all 3-star teams. Now, Wycombe are 2.5. So, I haven't been laughed off yet. And in fact, I might even apply for the Lillestrøm job as well whilst I'm at it. So I'll put a job application in for Lillestrøm as well. So they're all 3-star teams. So we'll see how we get on. Now, if I can have my pick of what job I want, it'll be either Antalyaspor or AIK, because Antalyaspor, they're in the Turkish league and they're a fairly good side. They came in 8th last year, but if we have a look at the season preview, they are what? 8th, well, they're 8th. They're back where they should be, but they're 9th in the league's sort of reputation. So that'll be a good club to go to try and build them up to topple Fenerbahce. And I've also got my eye on AIK as well, because similarly, they're in the top Swedish division, the Allsvenskan, and they are 7th at the moment, but the season preview puts them at 6th place with only 18-1 to win the league. So that shows they are a very strong side. So both of those are very interesting propositions, and I'd rather take those two than Wycombe. I have gone for St. Gallen, and the only reason I don't want the St. Gallen job is that they're green, and Swansea were green, and Glentoran were green, so I don't have to do another green team, so that's the only reason why I don't want to go to St. Gallen. But St. Gallen have offered me a job interview, though the others haven't, as of yet. So we'll see, by the end of this episode, we might be a bit closer to knowing where our next destination is going to be. The only other thing that's happened since last time is we've had a few of our loan signings be confirmed. We've got Sam McClellan that's come in from Crystal Palace. He's a 4-star central defender, 5-star potential. He's very solid. He's going to do a job for us at centre-back for the season. And we've also signed Joe Patton from Barnsley on loan. He's going to be a midfielder, and he's going to offer some strength in depth for our midfield positions. Also, Ian McBride is a head of youth development sign-in. 2-star current ability, 5-star potential, good physicals. Can he cross? No. But can he finish? No. Not quite sure what he's going to be. But we might not even be here by the time the end of the episode happens. But we are going to play that Champions League second qualifying round, and this is going to be the lineup. We've got Corcoran in goal, Thompson, McClelland, Ivic and Lewis at the back, Gatter and Banks in the middle, with Daniels. Bernardo Russa makes his debut, with Holbem on the right, and Glenn Green leading the line. So we are going to have to offer 2 shirt numbers, 26 for McClelland, and 30 for Bernardo Russa. So again, Ferencvárosi are a much stronger side than us, but then, Astana were a much stronger side than us, and we took them to the cleaners. So we're going to get this game underway. We're going to tell the team, pick up where you left off last time out. I'm going to tell them I have faith in them to make the difference. And these 2 games could be the very last 2 games we are in charge of Glentoran. It is in the Champions League second qualifying round. How far can we go? Half an hour. It's our first highlight, a very quiet first half. But it is the Hungarian team on the ball, and they've scored their first goal. It is an away goal as well, which is not the best of things you want in a 2-legged tie, as Filip Charby gets the first goal for Ferencvárosi of Hungary. And it's Burzjak on the ball. They cross it in. Tovskik or Tokmak heads it down. It's a good shot from Charby, and we do find ourselves 1-0 down. McLelland on the ball, 39 minutes, first time we've seen him. Holbem, another new sign-in on the right-hand side, got room in front of him, tries to find Glenn Green, but he couldn't get the pass away. And now Tokmak on the ball again. He's number 93. If it's just a foul, that's got to be a free kick, surely. That's not a penalty. It's a free kick. No, it is a penalty. And the Hungarian side are going to have a chance to go 2-0 up away from home. But Corcoran makes the save. He says no. No penalties are being scored against him today. And it is still 1-0 to FM20. Coming up to half-time, 1-0 down. A bit disappointing from Glentoran. We haven't really had the chances. But I'm going to say, there's nothing to lose today. They are a better side. Let's not beat around the bush. But a few players, Josh Daniels, for example, is on a 6.3. So I think I'm going to move Glenn Green onto the left-hand side. We'll bring Robbie McDade off the bench. And I think Regan Gatter's also having a bit of a poor game. Chuck Woody can come on for him. So 2 substitutions. We'll go attacking because why not? 1-0 down at home. Can we find an equaliser? As Chabi with a free kick for FM20. Tokmak with a long shot. It's the crossbar and it's headed over the bar. They almost went 2-0 up. Free kick, 53 minutes. Chabi again on the ball. Plays it short to Tokmak. Takes a few touches. No one's tackling him. But Holbem gets the ball back. And now we're on the counter-attack. Holbem. He's got Glenn Green in front of him, but he doesn't need him. He sprints past the defenders. But he couldn't get the shot on target. Almost for Glentoran. 62 minutes. We start with a goal kick. Glentoran have only had 1 shot on target so far in this game. We haven't really been in it, if I'm being honest. But Despotsky on the hand side. But Glenn Green makes the tackle. The Glenn Green, 17 years old, gets the ball back. And he gives it straight back to them. And Nano, he's through on goal. And Corcoran with the save. Oh, it's not looking good. If I could just get a goal back in it, we may have a chance in the away leg. 75 minutes in, Glenn Green's on a 6.2. He's not doing very well on that left-hand side, so Fraser can come on for him. That'll be the last substitution we make. I think what we'll do is we'll go a little bit more direct. Well, we'll go more direct. We'll shoot on sight. We're not going to play out defence anymore. We're just going to throw people forward to try and find that goal. If we can get to 1-1, it gives us a chance. Holbem, 85 minutes. Free kick into the box. McLelland's there. Oh, that would have been a brilliant time for a goal on the 85th minute. But we'll see this through together. It's not been the best of games for Glentoran. We've got about 30 seconds to go. And FM20 will be very happy with their performance away from home today. And they almost scored again. But they're going to take a 1-0 lead back to Hungary. Unless we can score a last-minute equaliser here. But I do not think it is on the cards. And we will have a throw-in from our 8'5" tank, Bill Lewis. I think we've run out of time to score here, boys. I think we will be taking a 1-0 defeat out to Hungary to try and salvage something. We'll have to score out in Hungary if that's the case. But Banks loses the ball again. We're just waiting for the full-time whistle now. I think they're just running down the clock. They know they've done the job. But Banks, last chance. Come on, boys. No, it's gone out again. Got 5 throw-ins in the last 2 seconds. And that is the full-time whistle. 1-0 win for FM20. I am going to give a bit of a reluctant, a cautious, putting the result aside, that was a pleasing performance. They did very well to keep it at 1-0. And we will have to go out to Hungary to get a result. The Liebstrom board have received our application. And Rosa makes his professional debut. So what we'll do, guys, we'll come back for the FM20 second leg. And obviously I'll keep you in the loop with how our job applications go. AIK have offered us a job interview, and this is one of the sides I would really like to take over in the top division of Sweden. So I thought I'd show you the news article. I'll do the interview off camera, as it will be pretty much the same as the Wickham interview. And fingers crossed, we'll get some more interviews come through into our mailbox. AIK have also approached me to take over. They've also offered me around about the same wages as Wickham have, $3,000 with an 8 million transfer budget, 110 grand a week. This is more, this is a better proposition than the Wickham proposition, I would say. But I am going to delay this one as well. And I think we'll see how we get on in our game in Hungary. And if we do get knocked out, then I will take one of the jobs that's on offer. But we've got Wickham and AIK both offering us a job. I tried to delay the Wickham job, but they said no. So I'm going to turn down the Wickham job because I would much rather the AIK job over Wickham. So sadly, Trevor Stroud, as much as you headhunted me, and it was kind of you that kicked off my job search, I am going to walk away from Wickham. I'm not going to take the Wickham job, but we are still in for the AIK job. St. Gallen have not given us the job, so we're out of the St. Gallen race. But Lillestrøm have given us a job interview. So we've got AIK guaranteed, and we've got Lillestrøm, and we've got one other side as well. What side is it? I can't remember. I'm in for a lot of jobs at the moment. I've kind of forgotten. So we're in for Lillestrøm, AIK. It's just those two at the moment. So AIK have offered us the job. Lillestrøm have given us an interview. We've turned down Wickham. We haven't heard back from Antalyaspor. We haven't heard back from Botev Plovdiv. So those are where we stand at the moment. So we might as well see this through to the away leg against our Hungarian opponents, as I have already picked the side for the game. So the side is going to be our defensive formation, just like we did in the first leg. And we've got Corcoran in goal, Thompson, McClelland, Ivic and McCann. Banks again playing the half-back, with Patton and Chuckwoody in the middle, Daniels and Holborn on the wings, and Glenn Green is going to start up front. So this will be the last time we will be in charge of Glentoran, as I am going to take the AIK job unless Lillestrøm come up, and then I have to consider them both, because they do both look like some interesting projects. So I'm going to tell the team, go out there, carry away, finish the last match. I have confidence in you. And we are 1-0 down. They have got an away goal. But if we score out in Hungary, we can bring that away goal back. So it is the second leg. It's Fevran Kavrusi against Glentoran. 28 minutes, we start with a goal kick. It is Fev Kavrusi in the white. No, are we in the white? No, they're in the white. And right, I'm confused. They're playing in green. We're playing in the white shirt, black shorts. So we are in white, they're in green, I think. Yes, so Debrovsky, it's blocked by Thompson, but he gets another chance at it. Debrovsky again, plays it inside. Charby, the goal scorer from the first leg. Betsky back on the right-hand side. Fevran Rukarusi have had a good lot of possession at this moment in time. McClellan headers it away. Mazzatetto with a shot, it's in the goal. And Aliso Mazzonetto gets the goal for Fevra Kararusi of Hungary. And now we got to score 2 goals if we're going to qualify for the next round. And I think we drop into the Europa League, I think, if we lose. I say we as if, I'm going to be here, because I will be leaving at the end of this game to go to either EIK or Lillestrøm. But yeah, 1-0 down, 2-0 down on aggregate. Coming up to half-time, still 1-0, and it's a free kick to Ferenc Kavrusi. Chabi on the ball, it's hit the post, and they try and get it off the rebound, but it doesn't go in. And I think second half, we're just going to have to go for it, I think. If we're going to have to find 2 goals to win, we're just going to have to go out on the offensive, even if we do concede more goals. As Tokmak gets intercepted, McCann hoofs it away. We haven't really seen any highlights for Glentoran, I would say, so we are going to mix things up in the second half. I'm going to say, unlucky boys, things just haven't gone right for you, but we are going to go offensive in the second half. Who can we bring off? Who's underperforming? Glenn Green's on a 6.3, but I'm going to leave him on. Josh Daniels, 6.4. Joe Patton, 6.5. I'm going to move Chuckwoody to box. I'm going to bring on Dan Rooney to play a Blance playmaker. We're going to go on the positive second half. Can we find 2 goals? Or is this going to be the end of our Champions League journey? Banks tries to cross it. He does find Holborn. McCann. Rooney's just come on. Oh, that would have been a brilliant time to score straight after kickoff in the second half, as we do need 2 goals to qualify for the next round of the Champions League, as it's headed over the bar. 48 minutes just after the last highlight ended, And it's Bezjak on the ball, finds the goal scorer, Mazzonetto. He's on his own, but it's saved by Corcoran as Tokmak will recycle, but McCann puts it out. It could go either way in the second half. Throw in, though, Tokmak. Back to Petto. Is he going to cross it? No, plays it short. Petto to Chabi. Tokmak again. Yeah, Chabi, lovely short pass in. But Corcoran's there, but he can't do anything about the equaliser. Or the other touch, I should say. As Bezjak makes it 2-0 on the night. 3-0 on aggregate. And I think it's safe to say Glentoran's run in the Champions League has come to an end. Tokmak plays it short to Chabi. Corcoran does well to save, but he can't do anything about the rebound as Bezjak taps it in. We now need 3 goals to qualify for the next round. 67 minutes, let's mix things up a bit. Josh Daniels, he's not been very good these last couple of games, so I'll move Glenn Green onto the left and bring on, I would say McDade, but he's injured. So unfortunately, Glenn Green, you have to stay up front. We'll bring on Tom Byrne for Daniels on the left-hand side. Joe McCann's looking a bit tired, but we're going to have to wait a little bit before we can bring him off. But we've got about 20 minutes to go of our Glentoran on-field career as it's headed over the bar. Come on, boys, get a goal at least. Get an away goal. 77 minutes, we have a throw, and it's Dan Rooney on the ball. Plays it to Thompson, long ball in the box. Only head as far as Glenn Green to Holborn, and we've got a goal! Declan Holborn gets the goal, and we do pull one back to make it 3-1 on aggregate, 2-1 on the night to our Hungarian rivals, who I still can't say the name of, Ferencvarosi of Hungary, as Holborn with a low drive. If we can score another 2, we will be through, but I don't think it's going to happen. Goal kick to Megium, 80 minutes, 10 minutes to go. That's a foul. I think McCann's going to be given his marching orders. He's going to be sent off. It's a good job we haven't made our third sub yet, as Joe McCann is sent off. I think what we'll do is we'll move Dan Rooney to box. Banks can play left back, and we'll bring on somebody. We'll bring Bill Lewis on at left back, or right back, sorry, not left back. So we'll make our third sub. 10 minutes to go, down to 10 men, and we need 2 goals. As we get a throw in to our Hungarian rivals. Chukwudi picks it up though. Can he find Holborn? He does, plays it short. Holborn, the goal scorer. Got some players behind him. He goes on his own. He dances around the players. Our 8'5" monster Bill Lewis crosses it in, but only is cleared away. And now Ferencvarosi on the ball. Vitalis, he's made his way into the box, but Corcoran with the save. 88 minutes. Can we grab another goal and make our Hungarian rivals sweat? As it's cleared away. We've won the ball. And can Bill Lewis get it? No, he can't. Zivazadze on the left-hand side. Or is he on the left? Yeah, he's on the left. Plays it inside to Chabi. Morosi plays it again, and Nano's in the box. It's a good slide, but the shot's put wide, and we're just waiting for the full-time whistle to come. And it will be the end of Glentoran's journey in the Champions League. We did well to get past Astana, to be fair, so the players should be very proud of themselves to get into the second round. As Holborn's through here, he's 1-on-1. Oh, unlucky, almost got a second goal. And this will also be the last game we play with Glentoran as well, because I will be moving to either AIK or Lillestrøm next episode. And it's cleared away. We've got a few seconds left to go. It's 2-1 on the night, 3-1 on aggregate. I am going to praise the team. I'm going to say that was a pleasing performance. I'm not going to tell them it's my last game. I don't want to upset them too much. But that is the end. Champions League defeat. Chukwudi out for 2 days. Patton's made his debut. We are in the Europa League third qualifying round. We would have played, they will be playing Cluj. It won't be myself in charge, but they will be playing Cluj of Romania in the Europa League. They've also got, we'll praise Holborn first. Well done, you scored an important goal. And they got 500 grand for reach of the next round of the Champions League, which if we look at the finances, has put them very much in the black. We've been in the red for a lot of our time with Glentoran, but with our recent success, we leave them with 750 grand in the bank. So we look at the competitions, that's the way it stands. There's a lot of competition, so we did stay at Glentoran, we've been in a lot of cups, but they would have played Cluj in the Europa League. So what I will do, my friends, I will leave the episode here just to give you my manager profile. We are now a 2-star manager, so it looks like our cups in Ireland have made the difference. And as we can see, there's a bid in from AIK. Lillestrøm want us as well. So what I will do next time is I will reveal the club will be taken over. But first of all, we'll have a look over at Glentoran. We'll add our players to the shortlist of our former players. And we'll say goodbye to Glentoran, as we'll either be going to Norway or Sweden. So you've got to tune in next time to find out where we will go. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2020 content. We will be uploading Campus to Champions every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And tune in next time as we reminisce over Glentoran. And then we will be appointed as manager of AIK in Sweden or Lillestrøm in Norway. Thank you very much for watching.